The Hollywood Reporter claims that Henry Cavill's return isn't guaranteed. Yet James Gunn says Superman is a huge priority for DC Studios. And DC announces a 10-issue Superman Lost miniseries. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from December 7th to December 13th, 2022. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we get into these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you receive a notification every time we post a new video. In movie news, the Hollywood Reporter started the week by claiming that the future of the DC Universe on film is in flux, with the third Wonder Woman film now dead in the water and Henry Cavill's return as Superman very much in doubt. Even though Cavill made a return as Superman in the post-credits scene of Black Adam and then made his own social media video announcing that he was officially back as the Man of Steel moving forward, sources within Warner Brothers told the Hollywood Reporter that that may have been premature. Due to be released in theaters on June 16, 2023, The Flash is supposed to feature another cameo by Henry Cavill, but sources say there is a debate inside the studio as to whether or not to keep the cameo and if its inclusion promises something that the studio would have no plans on delivering. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn took to Twitter the next day to post his response to these claims. Using an image of Alex Ross's Justice League, Gunn wrote, "As for the story yesterday in the Hollywood Reporter, some of it is true, some of it is half true, some of it is not true, and some of it we haven't decided yet whether it's true or not. As for more answers about the future of the DCU, I will sadly have to ask you to wait. We're giving these characters and the stories the time and attention they deserve, and we ourselves still have a lot more questions to ask and answer." The Hollywood Reporter followed this with claims that before James Gunn and Peter Safran came on board, Peaky Blinders creator Stephen Knight had penned a treatment for a Superman film starring Henry Cavill. But the script didn't thrill Warner Brothers executives and development promptly ended. It has also been reported that former head of DC Films Walter Hamada had plans to eventually bring back Henry Cavill in a Crisis on Infinite Earths adaptation, but that Dwayne Johnson's insistence that he cameo at the end of Black Adam thwarted those plans. Then, on the back of his Twitter notice about the 44th anniversary of the release of Superman the movie a few days ago, James Gunn also indicated that Superman is very much a priority at Warner Brothers. When asked whether Superman would be coming back to the big screen, Gunn responded with, "Yes, of course. Superman is a huge priority, if not the biggest priority. I guess as fans, all we can do is sit back and wait for an official announcement one way or the other." On a lighter note, the crew at How It Should Have Ended are back with another animated short for Black Adam.
I don't think he can defeat me.
You don't?
Personally, I don't even know why you want to 1v1 this guy. I was even able to beat him. No. So how come there's no Batman v Black Shazam on the table? Because you aren't the strongest.
It's Black Adam.
Yeah, sure, Black Shazam, whatever you say.
You can watch the full video at our website. On the TV side of things, fans in Pennsylvania were lucky enough to meet Smallville stars Michael Rosenbaum and Kristen Krug at last weekend's Steel CityCon. Thanks to Fandom Spotlight, we have a 43-minute video of the Smallville panel available to watch online. Here's the snippet.
It was almost like, it's not that she didn't like me, but I think she was just like, weird guy, he's cool, he's fine, whatever. But, And then once we started, like later in the series, and once we started working together, there was a fondness that developed that we both really loved working together, and it was so much fun, and we had some great scenes together.
We had some great material together.
Great material, and I love that. I think it was really fun, and you had really soft lips. Next question.
Oh my God.
You can watch the full video at our website. In comic book news, the Eisner-nominated team of writer Christopher Priest and artist Carlo Pagulayan are reuniting for a 10-issue Superman series, Superman Lost. After Superman is called away on a routine Justice League mission, Lois Lane awakens to find a complete stranger standing in her living room. The Man of Steel, home much sooner than expected, reveals he has in fact been lost in space for 20 years. Nothing and no one seems familiar to him anymore, and the timeless bond between them has been severed, or has it? Can love conquer all? The first issue of Superman Lost will be available at local comic book shops on March 14th. Crisis on Infinite Earths #1 from 1985 is the next comic book being added to the growing collection of DC collectible comics. When DC's Big Bang occurred in Crisis on Infinite Earths, multiple parallel universes were formed. A great wall of pure antimatter energy stretches out across the cosmos, destroying entire multiverses. Earth 3 is about to reach the end of its existence because of this, and not even the DC superheroes of that Earth can save it. Limited to just 4,000 pieces and priced at $9.99 US, the latest DC collectible comic will drop on Thursday, December 15th, starting at 7 AM Pacific time. Head to nft.dcuniverse.com for more info. Superman comic books available this week from December 13th include Dark Crisis Big Bang #1 one-shot, which is available in 4 different variant covers. Superman Son of Kal-El #18 is also available in 4 different variant covers and is the final issue of this series. Justice League vs. a Legion of Superheroes trade paperback, and Who's Who Omnibus Volume 2 hardcover. Our reviewer Adam DeChannel submitted his review of Superman Son of Kal-El #18, the final issue of this run, calling it a great read, but I just felt it would have been nicer for the book to go out with a bang. And he gave this a 4 out of 5 rating, and you can read his full review at our website. Look super festive this holiday season with this great range of Superman Christmas clothing. Get this DC Comics Superman Action Pose Christmas sweater for $42.99. And how about this DC Comics Superman Christmas Lights pullover hoodie, yours for $47.99. These and other Superman Christmas apparel are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Well, before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, McFarlane Toys gave us a first look at the upcoming DC Multiverse Eradicator Gold Label 7-inch scale figure, which will be exclusively available via Walmart. With McFarlane Toys recently giving us a first look at their DC Multiverse Connell Superboy action figure in the same line, it appears as though the toy manufacturer is putting together a reign of the Superman line of 7-inch scale action figures. Medicom Toys gave us a first look at the Mafex Superman #189, The Dark Knight Returns, The Dark Knight Falls action figure. Measuring 160mm tall with a wide cloth cape for posing, the action figure comes with 2 different head sculpts, a movable figure stand and different wrist parts. Priced at around $72 US, the Mafex Superman 189 TDKR The Dark Knight Falls action figure is available through Medicom toy stores in Tokyo, Japan. Outright Games revealed the game, features and launch date for DC's Justice League Cosmic Chaos.
No, not the hot dogs!
Let's add some flair to this town. It's so boring.
You're up, Batman.
This calls for a laser sweep.
I brought friends.
Shield throw.
May a Mixian piddle at me at your service.
Licensed by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment on behalf of DC, Outright Games calls DC fans of all ages to unite against chaos in its all-new open-world action-adventure game. The game will be available to play from March 10th on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Xbox X Series, and Steam. Order yours through our website now. Last but by no means least, voting for our 22nd annual awards ceremony for the world of Superman is now open. The Shield Awards give you, the fans, the opportunity to voice your opinions about comics with a 2022 cover date, Superman-related movies, TV shows, and Superman merchandise released in 2022. By voting in the 2022 Shield Awards, you automatically go into the draw for a chance to win the Beast Kingdom DC Comics Dynamic Action Heroes Superman collectible figure, thanks to fun.com. Head to our website and click on the banner at the top of the page to get voting. That's all the news there was for the week December 7th to December 13th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.